Hi my friends, today we model this part. You see how it looks, and the drawing is here. We start by creating half of this handle by using dimensions from here, here, and also these two dimensions to define a quarter of an ellipse. Here is also an ellipse. New standard millimeter size PT, new sketch, this plane, we rotate it and we draw two circles, radius 25, equal is this with this. On the same horizontal are these two, and both aligned with the center point. Then we create two arcs, tangent at each end with the circles, also equal, and on the same vertical with the center point. Trim, and that arcs, and we apply two dimensions. One is 68 and the other is 60, as you can see here. We draw another arc this center is aligned with the center point. On the same vertical must be placed these two ends, and another dimension is 20. Only one needed, it is 32. All that dimensions are in the drawing. Now we split this and this because we have to place a fillet radius 4, as you can see. This was that sketch, and now we create this ellipse at 48 minus 8 distance from the center point. Here is the center point, this position. Then we create that ellipse with dimensions 59, 42.5. We select this plane for a new sketch, then an ellipse right here, dimensions 10 on 2.5. The center is placed on the same. This is vertical. I rotate to have no problems. On the same horizontal are these two, and the distance is 48 minus 8. Dimensions in the drawing. Finish sketch. The ellipse is placed in this plane. We project this point to be in this sketch, and also this point, but we have to project this. Then we place here a point at the end of this vertical. Then we create a new ellipse. This is the center. This is one end. This is another. Trim. Oh. Yes, I have to draw lines here. This is one. This is the other. Both as a construction. Then trim. Finish sketch. Now we have some interesting entities. This is one, this is the other, and this is the spinal curve. I select this, close contours, and this is the path for loft. Okay. This is a nice volume. We apply mirror. We select the whole feature, and the mirror plane is this. Okay. Now we select again this plane for a new sketch. We make visible this previous sketch because we project 1, 2, 3 entities. Okay, then I draw a connection line here.
Okay.
As a construction to apply mirror of this arc about that axis. Apply. Now we can hide that sketch because we have all the 4 entities to apply extrude. Extrude to the other direction on 8. Dimension in the drawing. This is that 8. Then we create a space, a hollow space here with the same contour with a thickness of 2. We turn back the part, we select this face, we apply project for all this contour, and we apply offset of 2 millimeters. Finish sketch, extrude this with cut on 6. Okay. Now we see here 2 holes, metric 6, 10 and 12, placed at a distance of 96. We select this face, we draw a horizontal with a length of 96 and with the center with the midpoint placed on the center point. We place here 2 points and we select the tool hole. We have to create a threaded hole, and we also use the countersink. Dimension is ISO 6 and not full depth but distance, and we place here 6 to have a chamfer. Distances are 10 and 12. Okay. And now fillets, radius 2, radius 2, radius 30. 2 millimeters, also 2, also here and here, plus 30 up. Okay. Let's see what is the volume. High properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click, and the new value is this one. There is a difference because of the loft, I suppose, but we use this last value because this is what we did here today. The material is ABS plastic, and the appearance is nickel. We select default lights, and we also select shaded without edges. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.